Hey guys, it's Kara from thatbeautyaddict.com, and today I want to talk to you about the benefits of using skincare products with hyaluronic acid and sodium hyaluronic. So let's get started. So you probably have been hearing like hyaluronic acid is all the craze. It's in most skincare products these days. Um, you're using it because you were told it helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles. It helps to hydrate the skin and hold moisture into the skin. It speeds up healing with bruises and open wounds and cuts and acne. It helps to reduce infections. Um, but maybe you're using it, but you're not using it the proper way, and you're finding that you're not seeing these results. Um, you might be using it and noticing that it kind of sits on the skin and dries funny and maybe sits in your wrinkles. And when you go to put your makeup on, you're noticing that, ooh, my makeup doesn't look good. Whatever I'm doing to my skin is making it look worse. And there's a couple of little tips that I can help you with that you can get around that. First of all, hyaluronic acid needs water. It needs something water soluble to activate the ingredient to make it work the best and to go deeper into the skin so that it actually does put and hold more water into your skin, plump up your skin to get rid of those fine lines and wrinkles, as well as speed up healing with blemishes and open wounds, and it helps with infection. And once again, the main thing is to put water back into the skin, moisture. So I have a clean skin right now. I just washed my face. I have nothing on my face, and I'm going to demonstrate how I use my hyaluronic acid, and I have another product that I use with it that has sodium hyaluronic. But before I even do that, let me tell you about the differences, because sodium hyaluronic is a form of hyaluronic acid, but it's a little different. The benefits to using products with sodium hyaluronic is that is a water-soluble product. That is going to go deeper and penetrate deeper into the skin to plump up the skin and put water back into the skin, and it will improve fine lines, wrinkles. It hydrates. It works very well with products that have hyaluronic acid, but it's just a little bit different. It's a form of hyaluronic acid, but it's designed to be water soluble to actually go in and plump up the skin. So the two sort of work hand in hand. So if you have products at home that have hyaluronic acid, look to see if they have sodium hyaluronic, because if they don't, I'm going to tell you you need to go out and get something with sodium hyaluronic and use them together to help plump up the skin. Or I have another tip that will help you, something you already might even have in your home. If not, you can always come to me for help. That will also help to activate your hyaluronic acid products and plump up the skin. So let me get started. Like I said, I have a clean face, but I'm going to do my skincare routine. So I'm right now applying rose water to my face. I use it as a toner. And if you know anything about rose water hydrates the skin. It also is pH balanced, so it helps to pH balance the skin. It helps to helps clean the skin too. If you have any makeup that might be stuck in your pores, or a cleanser, it does help to remove that. And it also smells amazing. It's natural. You know, anything that's rose water is on the natural side. So it's going to smell great. It's going to feel good on the face. And I will tell you too, if you're somebody who has acne or rosacea or just problem skin, maybe you're sunburnt, I recommend getting some rose water and I recommend keeping it in your refrigerator, or you can do a beauty fridge, which I have a little beauty fridge that I keep all my skincare in. And you might want to keep it refrigerated because when you put it on the skin, it is very refreshing and it will take out any red or irritation on the skin. So rose water is an amazing product you should be using on your skin. Now the next thing I'm going to put on my skin is my serum. And this particular serum is a brightening serum, which has hyaluronic acid in it. Okay, so I'm going to put my hyaluronic acid on. Let me just get some out. And I will tell you that products like the one I'm going to use right now, which is a brightening serum, products that have hyaluronic acid have a tendency to be a little on the thicker side, or mine does anyway. This particular product is a little on the thick side. So I'm putting my brightening serum on. Also make sure you get it under the eyes. And I'm applying it all over my face. And also make sure you do your neck. Make sure you get your neck. People sometimes forget that the neck is considered part of the face. Make sure that you're cleansing, seruming, toning, and moisturizing your neck. Okay, so this is my brightening serum that I'm putting on right now, which has the hyaluronic acid in it. But if I just leave this on and throw a little moisturizer on my face and go, or put some makeup on over the top, it is a brightening serum, but as time goes on, sometimes everything sort of sits. I have, as you can see, fine lines, especially around my eyes and my lips. I have those little puckered fine lines that I'm getting. And I find that sometimes this product, because it's white, okay? It's very white, as you can see. It's like a white consistency. And it kind of dries and cakes up in the areas where maybe I am very, very dry. And it just sometimes makes my skin look worse. So what I like to do is I like to use another serum with it. And this particular serum is an anti-aging serum. And this has sodium hyaluronic in it, which is water soluble, which is going to basically go on top of what I already did and soak it into the skin. It's going to push it further into the skin to actually do its job. And this also has awesome properties to it because the other one is this one is to brighten. The one I just put on, as you can see, it gives me a nice glow. It's to brighten up the skin. The one I'm putting on now, this is anti-aging. So the two together work well because one is going to brighten the skin and it has hyaluronic acid in it to help with the fine lines and the wrinkles and everything else. But it sometimes it's not water soluble. It doesn't suck into the skin and really plump up the skin and help the problem area. It sort of sits on top. And it gets in, but not enough. So you need something that's going to penetrate. And this one is going to penetrate. So I go over the top of what I did with my anti-aging serum. And I have to say, these serums smell amazing. But once again, if you already have products at home that you're using that have hyaluronic acid or sodium hyaluronic, just use them the way I'm using mine. Put your hyaluronic acid product on first, which is probably you might have a brightening serum, and then go over the top with another product, another serum that is a anti-aging that has sodium hyaluronic, which is going to, once again, because it's more water soluble, it's going to soak further into the skin, and both products will be working together and go deeper into the skin to do the job. Now, there's another tip you can do too, if you don't want to use two serums. I suggest rose water, and you can either, I have it in here, and I also have a spray bottle of it that I keep in my house because I buy this by the gallon from my company. I love the rose water. You can do your face with rose water first, put your hyaluronic acid serum on, moisturize, and then seal everything at the end with your rose water. Because like I said, rose water is water. Hyaluronic acid needs something water soluble to suck into your skin so that it works better on your problem areas. So you can either do a sodium hyaluronic product, or I recommend using rose water because that will activate the hyaluronic acid, which I do at the end anyway because I just love rose water. I think it smells great and it really does freshen the skin and make it look glowy. And already you can see, I haven't even done my moisturizer yet or my eye cream, but I'm looking quite glowy. So lately I've been a little dry. So I'm actually going to use, instead of my day cream, I've been using my night cream. This is my night cream. And as you can see, I need more. I'm running out of my night cream. So I'm going to go in with my night cream. And I don't like to put my fingers in my products. I like to use Q-tips or a spatula to pull them out, because sometimes your fingers could, even though I have clean hands, you never know if you have something on your fingers or you have nails and you don't want to contaminate your product. So I always get a Q-tip, or you can use a spatula, like a little spatula, which they sell in beauty supply stores, and pull your product out that way. You can also get them on Amazon. But I like using these because I can just throw it out. Whereas a spatula, you're going to have to wash and clean. Q-tip, you just throw it out when you're done. So I put my moisturizer all over. Now I'm going to do a little eye cream, because we need to put eye cream on too. That's very important. So I'm going in and use your ring finger to lightly spread. Oops. And also, I lightly spread, but I also do more of a tapping motion because this area is so thin and sensitive, and it's the area that gets the most wrinkled fast. So you don't want to do too much pulling. I also put a little bit under my brow bone. And then, last but not least, I've moisturized, I've toned, I've hyaluronic acid, I've serumed, I've done it all. Take my rose water. Done. Look at how my skin glows right now. Now when I put my makeup on, it'll be flawless because you're not going to see any fine lines. It's not going to sit in my fine lines because I used sodium hyaluronic with my hyaluronic serum, which is more water soluble, as well as my rose water toner, which is going to activate push it further into the pores, and it's water. Rose water is water, and it's gonna go in there and it's gonna seal the deal and go further into my pores to make the products work better. So that's my tip for today. If you're using products with hyaluronic acid, make sure you either have another product you're using with it that has sodium hyaluronic to work with it to make it work better for you, or what you can do is spritz your face with rose water after you've put your hyaluronic acid products on your skin, and a lot of moisturizers have it too. Just spritz your face with a rose water, and it'll help your product, the products that you have with the hyaluronic acid, work so much better. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my tip for the day. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you're watching this on YouTube, all my information is going to be down below in the description, as well as the products I used. If you are looking for new products and you want to try the products that I used on myself, I'll have all those links down below. If you're watching this on Instagram, you can go to my bio where I have a link that has a bunch of links within, and you can actually see, go to my makeup website to see the products that I used. And you can also just reach out to me if you have any questions about this. I'd be glad to help you. So anyway, I hope you're having an awesome day, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye.